You lot, don't let me ever fool you into thinking I have confidence. I don't. I'm just out on a golf park struggling to make this vid because I keep looking around thinking, who's looking at me? Oh, there's a golf ball right here. Who's looking at me? Who's looking at me? These golf balls are tracked though, aren't they? So I'll just leave it there and whoever can find them, can find them. Because imagine if I put it in my pocket and this guy just sees his golf ball moving on his little tracking app. He's gonna think, bruv, who's stealing balls? Me. Anyways, listen, don't let me ever trick you telling you I got confidence. I don't, because I'm struggling to make this video right here. But look, you're not hungry, yeah? You're not hungry. The reason you're overeating isn't because you're hungry. The reason you're overeating is because you're bored. This is what I've realized with myself on this diet, and this is what I'm learning about myself, is that my eating habits are not dictated by hunger. They're not dictated by the fact that I need food, by the fact that if I don't get food, I won't survive. They're dictated by the fact that man's just bored, bro. Like, I'm just fucking bored. Like, I'll be in the kitchen straight after a meal. Like, I've just eaten, I'm full, I'm satiated, and it was a good meal. And yet I'm opening the fridge. Why? The reason I'm doing that is because it's a habit. And so the reason you're overeating isn't because you're hungry, but it's because you have bad food habits. Like, your relationship with food and when you eat is not ideal for this cut that you're on. You're clearly trying to lose weight, but you keep opening the fridge even when you're not hungry. You keep going for snacks even when you're not hungry. You keep going for snacks as soon as it gets past midnight. Speaking of that, my worst one was every single time it was past midnight, I would always have a late night bowl of cereal. Always. It's as if it's been a childhood thing. If I get home past midnight or if I'm just awake past midnight, just quickly before bed, quick little late night cereal. And I realized that when I'm having these bowls of cereal, I'm not even hungry. I don't even want to eat. I'm just doing it because it's habit and bad, just a poor relationship with food ingrained in my brain. And so the point I'm making here is, when you're on your diet, when you're trying to lose weight, you need to be mindful of when you eat. You need to take note of when you eat and why you eat, and really ask yourself, am I eating this because I'm hungry or because I'm bored? And oftentimes you're just going to eat because you're bored. You're either going to eat because you're bored, or second option, you're going to eat out of habit. And that's what loads of us do. That's what I do. I eat out of habit all the time. Like, when I go downstairs, I'll just hop in the fridge real quick, or I'll open this cupboard or that cupboard, and I'll just grab a little something to eat. And that's strictly out of habit. Like, I'm not hungry. I don't particularly want that particular food. I'm just doing it because I've been doing it all these months and all these years of my life. And so the point I'm making here in this video is, pay attention to why you eat, bro. The reason you're overeating and struggling to stick to this deficit isn't because you're hungry, isn't because the meals you're eating or the meals that your coach gave you aren't, good enough or filling you enough. The reason you can't stick to this diet is because you've got poor eating habits, just like me. So be mindful of when you eat, bro. Try not to overeat. I know it's easier said than done, but be mindful and realize which foods you have emotional connections to. If you're like me and you have this late night cereal craving, then what's a simple solution for us? Me and you just need to get our ass to bed earlier. Simple as that. If your problem is late night food, you just got to sleep earlier. And there's absolutely no drawbacks to going to bed earlier. You're not only going to kick this craving and bad habit you have to the absolute ground and get rid of it and it not be a problem anymore, you're also going to get more hours of sleep. So it's literally a win-win. So that's what I've started doing. I'm going to bed earlier in this last couple of weeks so that I'm not up late night, potentially going to snack. And so I get better sleep. What's another one I've realized? Another one I've realized with myself personally is, sometimes I'll just be downstairs and I'll just randomly open the fridge and just start looking for anything. Now what I've started doing is, as I grab the fridge handle, I ask myself, am I hungry? Is this part of the meal plan? And if I eat something, would it be off plan? And oftentimes the answer to the first question is no, I'm not hungry. And the answer to the second question, if I eat this, is it off plan, is yes. And then I tell myself, okay, you're not actually hungry, you're just fucking bored and you're just falling into your old bad habits. Do better. And so I let go of the fridge handle and I don't open it and I don't go in there. And so the point I'm making here is, be mindful of your relationship to food. The reason you can't stick to your calorie deficit and the reason you're overeating isn't because you're hungry, but it's because you have a bad relationship to food. So start investigating why and start learning about how and why you can overcome this problem. I personally got my hands on a book called Beyond Metabolism by, I forgot the author's name, but so far it's a damn fucking good read and I recommend it to everyone. So have a look into food psychology, try see when and where your relationship with food is costing you, and good luck in your weight loss journey. In the same way, you need to wish me luck in my journey, because you lot know I've got a photo shoot coming up, so I'm trying to lean up, trying to lose some body fat, get fucking abs out even more than they already are. And yeah, man, catch you on the next video in a bit.